The girl had a peculiar fascination with corpses, but this time she was shocked to discover the male body was showing physical responses. Jenny was thrilled by this unexpected development. Just at the crucial moment, a loud bang came from outside the door. She thought it was a coworker looking for her, but when she went to check, the hallway was completely empty. She hurried back to continue what she'd been doing, but when she pushed open the door, she was horrified to find the male corpse had vanished. Jenny was terrified. As she ran out, she actually felt nauseous and had to throw up. While she was frantically searching for any sign of him, the man suddenly appeared behind her. Confused, Jenny walked toward him and reached out to touch him. When she realized he'd been playing dead all along, she furiously shoved him away. It turned out the man was Jack, a body transporter who'd started working there a week ago. Since they'd both lost their parents as children, they'd really hit it off at work. Over time, Jack developed feelings for Jenny, so he came up with this twisted plan of pretending to be a corpse to test whether she had feelings for him too. What he didn't expect was for Jenny to do what she did to his body. The thing was, Jenny already had a fiancé. At her wedding, Jack played the mortuary surveillance footage on the big screen. Jenny was utterly humiliated in front of all her family and friends. The wedding was called off. After that, Jenny couldn't find work anywhere. Wherever she went, people whispered and pointed at her. The pain was unbearable. She was determined to get revenge on Jack, so she took a gun and tracked him down at the mortuary where he still worked. But when they met, she turned the gun on herself instead. Jack told her he'd die 1,000 times if it meant being with her. He even knew about her childhood trauma and encouraged her to face her feelings honestly. It turned out that as a child, Jenny had witnessed her mother collapse and die. The young girl thought her mother was just sleeping, so she spent 3 days with the body before anyone found them. Those 3 days gave her the last sense of security she'd ever feel, and ever since, she'd had this unusual connection to corpses. Seeing Jenny's resolve wavering, the psychotic Jack immediately seized the moment to confess his love. But in the next second, Jenny shot him straight in the stomach. The momentum sent Jack tumbling into a grave he'd just dug. Jenny calmly pressed the switch, letting the dirt from the truck pour down. Their twisted love story was buried forever in the earth. Today's recommendation is Episode 7 of American Horror Stories Season 2, a thriller series from the United States. Unfortunately, due to copyright restrictions, this is all I can share with you. If you're interested, feel free to search for the full episode online. Thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with more great content. See you next time.